from the city is still. I'm from the city is still. Hey guys, welcome to Pittsburgh. My name is Anthony. I appreciate you joining me. What we're going to do is click Start Submission here. And we're going to go over to Select Expertise. We're going to card grading because we want to submit some cards. First thing we're going to do is type in the specs on the card. I did have some stored here because I started a submission earlier before I decided to actually record my screen and share this process with you guys. So then it's going to ask you to enter a declared amount of what that card is worth raw. And then you'll go and enter your next card. Now the first few cards that I'm entering here, the first 5 actually, are my friend Marty's cards. So he did enter a Ja Morant from premium stock, which was just a base. Also a Zion Williamson from premium stock, which was also a base. Really nice looking cards, guys. I was impressed with the way that they looked, especially because premium stock is notorious, guys, for having print lines on the back of the card. That's right, the back of the card, guys. Make sure you're checking the backs of your cards as well, guys. He also had a 2020 Donruss Joe Burrow card, guys. This thing is minty fresh, guys. Looks really nice. So, entering in his Joey B card. Alright guys, so this next card I'm entering is a Court Kings Zion Williamson insert Maestro. Really nice looking card. Gotta make sure you always remember to put your numbers in with each card. A lot of that just goes for insurance, and you know, they will upcharge you on certain amounts as well, should it be over $500. This submission, we really don't have to worry about that because we don't have any like uber heat in here. So he's been picking up some really nice James Harden stuff. So this is just a upper deck draft James Harden, and as you guys can see, I had to actually enter this myself. So some cards that they don't have in their database, you will actually have to enter it, and it will be there in the future for other people, but in this case, you know, it wasn't even there. I had to go and create it myself. And as you can see, as you're typing, it's gonna bring up suggestions for the cards you're looking for and whatnot, so it is helpful in that sense. But you do want to kind of research the cards that you're entering before you get to this point, because if not, this process right here of just filling out this page can take a really long time. So as you can see here, we got this sick AI Allen Iverson rookie card. Just absolutely nasty, guys. Next card we're pulling up is another 90s card. This is a Topps Chrome Shaquille O'Neal, guys. Absolutely sick looking refractor, guys. Just absolutely gorgeous looking Lakers uniform and everything. And you guys know right now Shaq stuff's going up. There's getting ready to be a Magic Johnson documentary, which means Lakers stuff should be going up too, guys. Alright guys, so this next one is a oldie but a goodie. This is a guy who had a chance to have, you know, Hall of Fame career. He still, you know, may have an outside shot. But Derrick Rose, you know, minus those injuries, that dude was one of the better players in the NBA. So I decided I'm going to send off his 2009 Fleer rookie card with him, Michael Beasley, and OJ Mayo. Alright guys, so this next guy that I wanted to send in is Bradley Beal, guys. I have one of his Hoops rookie cards. I actually traded for this off of my buddy Marty, and I've been grading a lot of these Hoops from 2012, guys. It's a real desirable set, and it's low cost and easy to get into. So I figured what the heck, I'd send in this Bradley Beal and see what we could get on it. Because like I said, he's having a heck of a season, and his value is just going to continue to raise, in my opinion. But again, Bradley Beal was one that hadn't been graded in SGC yet, so I had to go ahead and create a custom listing for it. Next card I'm going to look up here is from 1920 Status. It's a really slick RJ Barrett looking insert called New Beginnings. Just really shiny and blingy, really nice card. So I was glad to send that in, and it'll look great in the black slab. Alright guys, so this next one is a really nice 1997-1998 Shaquille O'Neal and Alonzo Mourning Bowman's Best, and it's an honor roll celebrating the class of 92-93 that they came out in. And just really nice chromium card, guys. Really slick. Expect it to grade pretty well. And just another one of those 90s Shaq cards that I really think is going to have some value moving forward. Alright guys, and as you can see, I'm not able to find this one either, so I'm going to have to create a custom listing on it. So that's not a problem. Anytime you can't find it, you just create a custom listing. SGC will add it in to their next batch. Alright guys, so the next card we're looking up here is out of this past year's Mosaic. We're looking up a NBA debut Orange Reactive RJ Barrett. Really slick looking card, guys. I really like that it's team color. I think that that makes the card more desirable. So just for that simple reason, I decided to send it on in. Now this next card I'm going to look up here isn't going to be super desirable, and I'm actually going to have to add this one in as well. But this is a 2020-2021 certified Isaac Okoro base rookie card. And, you know, you guys know I PC Okoro pretty hard, so I'm sending this one in for the PC. I think that this card is going to look really, really nice in a black slab just because of the black background. So some of the cards I'm entering are going to be because of the black slab. I think they're going to look really slick in there. Also, what you see me doing here, guys, is I forgot to add some values on some of these, so I'm just going back through and adding the values. You got to make sure you do that on every single one of these cards. And also, you see I'm selecting encapsulate if altered. So essentially, I want them to slab up all of these cards regardless if there's something wrong with them or not. Alright guys, so this next card we're going to look up is actually out of 2020 Prism draft picks. And it's not the most desirable of sets, but it is a purple pulsar of Patrick Williams, who was the number 4 overall pick. So if I can get that back within 3 to 4 months, you know, it might not be a bad idea to, you know, get it graded. As you can see, this is another case where we're going to have to create a custom listing because this has not yet been graded with SGC. But no big deal. Like I said, you just go and create your own listing, and by the time someone else would try to submit this card, it'll be in their database for the next person. The important thing you want to remember when you're submitting your own information on the cards is you want to provide as much information as possible, because that will speed up the grading process, because they may not have all the information, so they have to go and then find all the information on the card themselves. Alright guys, and the next card I want to look up here is a 2020 playbook. This is a purple exclusive. I believe this is from Walmart. Jerry Jeudy rookie card. So again, you're going to find that this one's not in their system either, which is fine because that is actually going to make this a pop 1. So a lot of these newer cards, you know, just haven't been sent into SGC yet. They may have gone into PSA or to BGS or some of the other grading companies, but as far as SGC, this is going to be a pop 1, as are the ones that I've sent in that weren't in their system as well. So the next player I want to enter here is still from this playbook set, but it's a base card of Jordan Love. I really like him, guys. I think he has some potential, regardless of whether he's the Packers' future or he's some other team's future. I think he has a ton of potential. I was actually hoping the Steelers were going to draft him in this last draft, you know, just because I really believe in the kid. But, you know, he's getting that Aaron Rodgers treatment like Rodgers had behind Brett Favre sitting behind a Hall of Famer. Now, those of you who know me know I wasn't going to let a submission go by without at least one Chase Claypool being in there. So I'm sending in this playoffs Chase Claypool. I just think that anything, you know, Steelers is going to look really nice in that black tuxedo slab. So this is another one of those cards, guys, that, you know, I'm really excited to get back and can't wait to see what it gets. This is another card that I really think is going to look slick in the SGC tuxedo slab. This is the Isaac Okoro Hoops now playing insert just with that black background. I think it's going to look really, really slick in an SGC slab. So this is a PC item I'm sending in, and I can't wait to see what it gets. I really think this has a great shot at tenning, guys. It's in like excellent condition, and again, this is one I had to add myself. I'm going to hit next here. I'm going to go to select service. I'm going to go I can wait, because I am not spending $1,800 to get those graded, because that would be a massive loss. That is faux show. So we're going to pick our shipping method here, and you want to make sure you have the right shipping address and everything in there as well, and you want to pick what service you want. I went with FedEx because it's a lot faster, guys. So last time I went with USPS, and as you know, my packages were delayed 9 days. I was not happy with that. So this time we're going FedEx for an extra $5. Heck yeah. All day, every day. And you know this, man! So I'm going to check out with PayPal, guys. And the thing that sucks about SGC is they actually make you pay up front. Whereas some other companies, you pay on the back end after they've graded it. So with SGC, you put the money out up front. Everyone else you pay kind of on the back end.